give you a gist. I actually filmed this video like 5 days ago, but while I was watching the video, I just thought to myself, does this make any sense? You know why? Because I had makeup on the whole time, you know. So I, you know, took pictures for my boutique. If you don't know, I have an online boutique for women's classic, unique and timeless clothing. Just like this shirt that I have on right now is from my boutique, and I'm also wearing a biker short from my boutique as well. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. So this biker short is from my boutique as well. So long story short, I have an online boutique. So I just finished taking pictures for my boutique, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm actually supposed to make a video today. So I jumped on and I made the video straight up with makeup on my face, and I was talking about face products, and it just didn't make any sense to me. So I just thought to, you know, do it again without makeup, so you see what my face looks like. You can already see what my body looks like. So yeah, I mean, by the title of the video, you already know we're going to be talking about the skincare products that I use and, you know, what I feel about them. So because I've been trying a lot of products lately during this quarantine lockdown period, I have been getting different sample sizes of the product that I've been wanting to try, and I've been trying them lately, and you know, I have all of them here by my side. So I'm actually going to be walking you through the ones that I've tried, how I like them, if I'm going to be buying them again. And out of these products, I also have my holy grail products, like the ones that would never ever leave my routine, you know. So that's what this video is all about. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for clicking the video. And my old subbies, welcome back. Thank you for the love. I love you right back. And at the end of this video, if you like it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So without further ado, as always, let's jump right into today's video. So yeah, in no particular order, I have by my side, you know, all the products that I've been using for the past like almost 4 months now, and some that I've been using longer than 4 months, you know, and what I think about them. So before I get started, for the people that are new to my channel, I have oily to combination skin. So I'm limited to some products that I can use. Like I can't use anything that is super oily. I don't use face oil. You know, I know some people actually add face oil to their routine. I don't understand how, because even with the serum, the moisturizer, it's like getting heavy already. So to now add face oil, like, it's something that I can never relate to. So I don't use face oil. So another thing that I don't have here is face mask, and the reason why is because I actually love DIY face masks, and any inexpensive face masks should do. So speaking of DIY face masks, I mean, there are so many ingredients, natural ingredients that you can mix together. Some with honey, you know, some with turmeric powder. You know, there are so many out there. So I'd advise that you Google and see whatever cheap face masks that you can actually start doing and using for yourself. All of these things, they actually come together and they help give you a good and healthy skin. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into the product right now. Like I said, in no particular order, I'm gonna walk you through. Before I walk you through the actual product, I'm gonna talk about the essential part of my skincare routine, and the first part is drinking water. So I have here with me a 16-ounce bottle of water. So I go through about 5 to 6 of this on a good day. You know, back in the days when we used to go to work, I used to work in my office, I would always go through a gallon of water a day. My water intake has reduced, and trust me, back in the days when I used to drink a lot of water, the difference was really clear. So this is a non-negotiable factor. You have to drink a lot of water. It helps you to like flush out any toxin in your body, you know, out. So it helps you to flush it out through waste product. Drink a lot of water. All right, another thing is I take vitamins. So because there is no way we can actually, you know, quantify the vitamins that we get from food every day, and there are some essential vitamins that we need in our body every day as well. So there is no way for us to say, okay, I'm gonna have fish, milk. I mean, you can't go through everything. Like, you can't eat everything that will give you all the vitamins you're supposed to have in a day. Because of that, I believe every human should have at least a multivitamin gummy, tablet, syrup, whatever works for you, that you take every day. So this is the one that I take. For some reason, I don't know why my camera is not able to focus. I'm using my vlogging camera. I have no idea why it's not focusing, or maybe it's just me. There's like too much light in my face right now, so I can't really tell if you're able to see this bottle. But it's by Equate, and it's called Equate Women's Multivitamin Gummies. So this is the one I take, and this is a Walmart brand, and you know, it doesn't matter what the brand is. Once it says it's multivitamin, I think it's fine. So before breakfast, I just throw 2 of this in my mouth and I chew it up. So my point is, take multivitamins. Like, this is an essential part of skincare routine. Like, it goes a long way. There are so many beauty gummies out there as well. I don't use any of those. Instead, I use this Vital Protein Collagen Peptides. So this is what I use instead of like normal beauty tablets or gummies. And the reason is because those beauty tablets or gummies, they have biotin in them. Some of them, or most of them, have biotin, and my body reacts to too much biotin. So biotin breaks me out, like when it's too much, so I usually don't. So this one actually contains all natural products. If you are able, just Google this. I'm gonna put a link to it down below. I got this one from GNC, and you can actually get it from anywhere. You know, it doesn't have to be from GNC. I think they have their own website as well, where they have different variation of their protein powders and all of that. But this is the one that I use because it's smooth. It dissolves easily in my coffee, so I just put like 2 scoops daily and in my coffee, and there you go. So I mean, it's just, you can mix it with water, you know, if it tastes okay to you. So if you're able to get this is not really like essential, you know, unlike water and vitamins. Those 2 are essential. This one is not really essential. This is just if you like, right? And this is what I take. I just wanted to share with you that I also take this one as well to achieve a good looking skin. I mean, if you know what my skin looks like before, you would trust me, you would just say, okay, this is the best skin ever. Trust me. Like, I've done a lot to get here. It was so horrible, you know, apart from the fact that I found out that what was actually killing my skin back then was what I was eating. So I was eating too much sodium. I was consuming too much sodium, and I wasn't getting it out of my body. So that was what actually destroyed my skin. Like, I had acne all over my face, my body, my neck, my chest. Like, it was so bad. I was terrorized with this for like years, and I tried so many products. I went through so many products. I did so many things that really sometimes my face would be on fire, you know, based on the combination of the things that I was putting on my face, you know, until I slowed down, and you know, until I learned about drinking enough water, until I started taking enough vitamin, until I stopped stressing, you know, until I just learned to relax more, you know. So I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm actually eager and pumped to come share these kind of videos with you, because trust me, you need to know the history of my skin. So that's that about that. So now let's go into the actual products that I've been trying, the ones that I love, the ones that have been in my routine forever, and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to be starting with the ones that have been in my routine forever, and the ones that I will always have in my routine forever, and those are these 3. So the first one is my face wash, and it's this Clean and Clear face wash. Is the one that has the vitamin C pebbles in it. I just like how the vitamin C pebbles burst gives you the freshness of morning when you're using it. So I use this day and night. Like, if I'm not using any other product, this is like my holy grail. It's always in my collection, and it's these 3 are drugstore products. So they are like, I don't mean cheap, depending on where you live in the world, but they're affordable. Let me just say affordable, right? So they're like super affordable compared to the other ones that I have to share with you. So these are like essentials. If I don't use these 3, I mean, I would definitely see the difference. Like, something will begin to just be wrong with my skin for some reason, you know, if I don't use either of these 3. So I mean, yeah, I just have to, you know. So this is my staple face wash, the Clean and Clear Morning Burst. It doesn't have to be the Morning Burst, there are so many other ones, but it's by Clean and Clear. The second one is this oil-free acne stress control triple action toner by Neutrogena. So this is my toner, this is my staple toner. Like, no matter what I do, no matter what I use, I'll always have this toner in my skincare routine. The moment I'm beginning to sense that a product is not working for me, or I am reacting to a product, I always fall back on this. So it has to just always be on my table, like always. So right now I'm almost emptied, like I'm just like 2-3 drops away from being empty from this bottle. I'm gonna be going to pick up another one, so I always just make sure I don't run out. So the next staple products that I have in my routine is this St. Ives Acne Control Apricot Scrub. I had to take that pause, because whatever routine you have to exfoliate your skin. That's key. I emphasize on this in any beauty or skincare product video that I make. You have to exfoliate your skin. It is non-negotiable. So this is my holy grail scrub, like no other. Like there are so many scrubs in the market by expensive, different, blah blah blah. This one does the job. So hey, hello, why not? If not, like I said, this is a drugstore product, and yeah, so this scrub is super recommended. So I would say that if you have oily skin like I do, if you have an acne prone skin like I do, or even if not, you know, I would recommend this particular facial scrub. But if you don't, you can use any facial scrub that you like, but make sure you have a scrub in your routine that you would use to exfoliate your face, and also have one for your body. Today we're talking about the face mostly, we're not talking about body today, so I just mentioned that by the way. So this is my holy grail facial scrub. Like I will have this forever and ever and ever and ever. On to the next skincare product. They are by the same brand, the Estee Lauder. So this is the Estee Lauder Night Wear Plus 3 minutes detox mask. And you know, I actually got this because I went to get this. I'll get to this one later. So this is nice. You know, if you find yourself in the market and you see this mask and you're thinking, should I get it or not? I think you should. It is nice. You know, it gives you this, it does detoxify. Let me just put it that way. It's a detoxifying mask, and it does that. So they said use for 3 minutes. Me, I use for more than 3 minutes because maybe my skin is thicker or something, but I use for more than 3 minutes just to see a better result, and really it feels really nice. Like, so I don't use this every day. I use it like randomly, because like I said, my masks are mostly DIY. So sometimes I might just decide to mix turmeric with honey. You know, I use that a lot. That's like the easiest one for me to do. I have my turmeric powder in my closet, and I have a jar of honey in my closet as well. So it's just easy for me to mix them together and just apply it and walk around the house until it's dry. Then I'm ready to take my shower. I shower and it's gone, right? So this one I used on days when I'm just too lazy to, you know, mix up my turmeric and honey. So this is the one that I use, and it's actually a good mask, and I would recommend it. If I finish this tube, will I buy another one? No, I just bought it like by accident, but it's nice. So the next product that I have by Estee Lauder is this dark spot correcting night serum. I don't know why this is a thing, because number one, if I use it now, in the next 20 minutes my face would begin to react. You know, I don't know what's inside this stuff. Like, maybe it's the perfume, maybe, because it smells really good. It's not runny, it's not too thick, it's not too light, it doesn't have so much oil, but it just doesn't work for me. I don't want to say that, I mean, it just doesn't work for me. Let me put it that way. I just want to say that if you have oily skin, I would not recommend this serum. And it says it's dark spot correcting serum. I don't see that happening. Like, even with the days that, at least when I just got it, I didn't realize that this was what was breaking me out, or this is what I was reacting to for a period. But then my spots were still like there, like as visible as always, because I usually get like 1 or 2 spots on my face, you know, randomly in the month, you know, blah blah blah. So I always need something to help me clear the spot. So I tried this one and it did not work at all. So if you are getting this one for the fact that you want it to clean your spot, it's not gonna do nothing. Believe me, trust me on that one. So this is like a no for me. I'm actually gonna put this in the trash after this video. So the next skincare products that I would like to speak about are these ones by a company called Fresh, like Fresh, Fresh. So I've been hearing a lot about them. You know, I see a lot of hype about them on Instagram, and I'm like, let me try. Like, I see a lot of influencers, you know, of course some of them are paid, we know that. So I'm like, okay, let me give it a shot, let me try it out. And like I said, it's not a bad thing to try things out, right? So I ordered a sample set, and the sample set came with this toner, the moisturizer, a mask, and a facial wash and a face wash. So it came with an exfoliating face wash, a moisturizer, a toner, and a mask. So that's what came in the set. And you know, I used it for like 3 weeks. Yeah, I used it for 3 weeks without anything else. You know, I used it for 3 weeks. And what am I gonna say now? Number one, the mask is, you know, like I always say, like, I really don't see any big deal in buying an expensive facial mask as far as I'm concerned, because like I said, you can always mix natural ingredients together in your house and get you a very nice face mask that would do a good job. So I don't believe in buying expensive face masks. So for the face mask, I'll say I'm just gonna drop it. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just gonna say drop it. All right, so now let's go to the toner. The toner is really nice. You know, it doesn't rip your face off. It's natural oil. You know, it's cool, it's nice, it's gentle on the skin, very gentle on the skin. Let me point that out. It is very gentle on the skin. I didn't react to this product at all. Like, they were just moderate, you know, for my skin. The only thing is, they were not for my problem areas, and my problem areas are acne, oily skin, you know. So I need something to help me conceal the oil, you know, not really I need something to help me control the oil, and as well that would not break me out, right? So not like this broke me out or anything, but I still had my normal pimples when it was time for me to have them. My spots were still like as it was, like it didn't fade off my spot in any way, just because they are not actually for those things, right? So they are just like nice to have, you know, in as far as I'm concerned. If you're somebody that doesn't have any skin issue, you just need something nice to have in your collection that would like give you that moisturizing feel, you know, I would say go for this product line. Like, they are nice and it feels really good. Like, this is a very nice toner, I like it. And I also like this sugar strawberry face wash, exfoliating face wash. It's nice as well. The only thing is it doesn't foam. So I don't know about you, but I like my face wash to foam. You know, I want to see the face wash foam, and I like that when I finish washing my face, I should feel like the squeaky clean feel on my face. This one gives that squeaky clean feel, but it doesn't foam. So it's up to you now. And it has the sugar in it, so when you're scrubbing your face, you actually feel it doing the work. So this is super nice. I would recommend it to anybody, even me. Am I gonna buy this again? It depends, I'm not sure. Am I gonna buy this again? I would say no, you know, because I don't need it, that's all. It's nice, but I don't need it. So I've used it this much, I might as well just finish it up and trash the bottle. So yeah. So about the moisturizer, this is really, I mean, I am talking about this last because it's really nice. And when I say nice, it's not overwhelming when it comes to moisturizing, because I have a product that I'm gonna share with you today that if you use it, you better be very careful. You better be careful to just use like a pea size, because if you use more than a pea size, your face is actually going to be dripping oil throughout the day. But this one, you use like a moderate amount of it, and it gives you the exact moisture that you need at a particular point in time. You know, when I started using this product, it was still slightly cold. Like, we were still like at the tail end of spring, and it was still slightly cold. So even when I go out and I feel the breeze hits my face, you know, I still have good amount of moisture on my face. So I love this Rose Deep Hydration face moisturizer. It's face cream, you know. I love it because it's just it moisturizes as needed, you know. So depending on your skin type, I think it's kind of like programmed in it to give you that 24 hours, you know, moisture, you know, as you're gonna need it. It doesn't overwhelm you, it doesn't get too oily and all of that good stuff. So I like this, and I would definitely recommend it if you want to pick it up. Am I gonna buy it again? I would say no, but I'm just gonna keep this one on my stash, you know. I'm just gonna keep this one on my table for as long as possible until I'm out of it. I'm just gonna keep it, you know. Like some days I might just go to it and use it, but right now, am I gonna buy it again? I would say no. So you actually know the reason why later. So yeah, so that's that about that. So the next product I'm gonna be talking about is this serum, and it's actually called the Fair and White Unifier Serum for even tone. So like I said, I have an uneven skin tone, I have an acne prone skin, you know, so I'm always looking out for things that would help me control the acne and help me to even out my skin tone, and also help me to take out the remaining dark spots that I have on my face. So I picked this one up in the process, and it's been nice. Actually, it's been nice. It brightens, let me just put it that way, it brightened one, and it's been really nice because it's not too heavy, it's not too oily, it's just perfect. It's something that you can actually use a moisturizer on. You know, when you use some serum and it already feels like you don't need moisturizer, like it's like super oily and already you feel like, no, I don't want to add moisturizer again. No, this is not it. So I use this some days, I use it at night, you know, however I like, you know, and it's been super nice. So if you are in the market for a good serum for even skin tone, I would recommend this serum. So the next product I'm going to be talking about is this La Mer, the moisturizing cream. Yes, this same one, this same expensive one. This is the sample size. As always, like I'm not gonna spend like almost $300 buying a moisturizer that I'm not even sure it's gonna work for me or not, right? So I actually went for the tiniest size, and this one goes for like maybe $100 with tax, you know. And when it came, I was so eager, like, okay, let me see how this thing works, like let me see what the hype is about, let me see why it's so expensive, right? Then I used it and I'm like, okay, now let my skin begin to change now, you know. But nothing happened, you know. It's just a moisturizer. The only downside about this moisturizer is you can't use too much of it, you know. You just tiny bit of it, or else your face is going to be dripping oil. So I would say for someone that has oily skin, I don't even think you need something like this. I think this cream is probably for people that needs like heavy moisture on their skin. Some people have extremely dry skin. So if you have a dry skin and you're in the market for a good moisturizing cream, I would recommend this one or this one. Of course, I can't compare both because this is like far too expensive. I would say this one. Then if you have the money, why not? You can use this one, because trust me, just ordinary, by thinking about the money, your mind is telling you, it's working. even if it's not working, your mind is telling you it's working. You just have to consciously come back to yourself. I'm like, see the before and after picture now. Like, what is this thing doing? It doesn't do nothing. It's actually a moisturizing cream, and it's just too heavy for me. So I used it halfway. I used it for like weeks as well. I used it halfway, and I have the remaining half in the jar, and I'm just gonna keep it there. Some days when I just want to change things around, I'll probably get to it, and if not, then nothing. So yeah, it's just gonna be on my table. So the next product I'm gonna be talking about is this Capture Youth Glow Booster by Dior. So this serum is the bomb. Like, it is the bomb. I emptied out the bottle. If you look closely, the bottle is actually empty, and yes, it is indeed a glow booster. So if you're able to, it's expensive though. This bottle is like $95 without tax. So if you're able to, if you have the money to spend, I would say give it a try. Like, add it to your collection, use it at night before you use your nighttime face cream, and you would see the difference. You know, it gives you that glow, you know, not like overnight, but at the end of the day, you would begin to see results. Like at the end of like maybe 2 weeks max, you begin to see results, and you're gonna like it. Like I said, I emptied the bottle. I haven't been able to buy another one because that money is still like doing me somehow. If I see it on sale, you know, because there was a time that I was browsing around and I saw that Neiman Marcus was doing like 25% off it. Times like that, I might be able to like pick it up and stash it away. But right now, just going out to buy a serum for like $95 is still, it's itching my body small. I don't know. So will I buy it? Yes, I'll definitely buy it again, but I'm hunting for sales. So if I find it on sales, I'm gonna buy it. But this glow booster is really nice, so if you're able to, add it to your collection. So the last but not the least set of products that I'm gonna be talking about are by Murad. M-U-R-A-D. It's probably a brand that you've heard about before in the past, maybe, but I know that back in the days when my skin problem was really at its peak, I picked up some of Murad's skincare products, and I didn't like them because they were too ash on my face. Like, they were just too painful. Like, I would use it on my face and my face would actually be itchy so bad, you know, it would be hurting and itchy. You can imagine that feeling. So I wasted my money, and I went out and I bought like a big set of their products because I heard it works. And getting home, I used it according to the instructions, and my face was burning. So I had to like give it away. It hurt so bad because those, I mean, that was like really expensive. The sample set has the serum, the face wash, and the moisturizer, and really I'm impressed. I mean, when I say I'm impressed, I'm so hard to impress, but I am impressed, like super impressed. So I picked up this set and it's been working for me really well, like really well. Another good thing about it, this moisturizer has SPF 30 in it, and really you can never beat that. Like, you can never ever beat that. Like, for your moisturizer to have SPF in it, what else do you need? So that means you would not have to use your moisturizer, then use your sunscreen, you know. I hate building up products on my face. In fact, if I can have a product that would have the toner, the cleanser, the moisturizer, and the mask and everything inside, I just use it one time and it will do everything, I'll be so happy. Because I hate using this one, using that one, but it is what it is, right? They are all separated. So long story short, this one has SPF 30 in it, and it goes a long way. So that means when you use it on your face, you are not, you know, scared or too conscious of exposing your skin to the sun, because you know your face is already protected, right? So yeah, I would say I would definitely recommend, you know, these 3 products that I've used so far. Like, Murad has improved their formula and it's really nice. So those are the last 3 products that I have to share with you today. Another thing I forgot to mention about this is, will I buy it again? Yes and yes. So I'm gonna be buying the serum and the moisturizer again. The face wash, not really, because this face wash feels to me like it does what my Clean and Clear morning burst face wash does. So I'm like, there's no point. So that's the only reason why. So that's all about today's video. Those are the products that I have to share with you. I hope that I've been able to help in one way or the other. I'm always willing to share, you know. I love to, you know, empower women, you know, talk to ladies, you know, like whatever you need, any questions you have, let me know. That would really give me idea on my next video. The only video that I'm always scared to make and that I might not be able to make is like how I do my makeup, which, trust me, believe me, it's try and error every time I do my makeup. It always comes out nice for some reason that I don't know, but I'm not really like a makeup person. Although there was a time that I went for makeup training, but I didn't graduate. It didn't work for me. So I don't want to I don't want to call myself a makeup artist in any way at all. If I can recommend beauty, I can recommend makeup products. Like, if you want the best of the best when it comes to makeup products, yes, come to me. I can recommend and tell you, this one, I'll beat my chest, I'll say this one is going to work. But to now tell you, okay, use this one, now use this one, now contour it this way, now contour it that way, it's not me. Like, we have so many makeup artists out there that will be doing that for us, not me. So that's the only video that I might not be able to make. But any other question you have, any other thing you would like me to talk about or share with you to make our lives better, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. So as always, thank you so much for watching and remain blessed. Peace.